Good morning, everyone. It's me, Rosna Harka, roll number 68 from Section B, and today I'm going to present on the case of Piyush Raj Pandey versus Tax Office Kathmandu. Okay. Case details, Maje, this is number 1857, number 12, decided on uh, 2040 12/17 and issue is statutory or other appropriate orders which was decided by Honorable Justice Trilok Pratap Rana and Honorable Justice Mahesh Ram Bhakta Mathema, and the petitioner was Piyush Raj Pandey and the opposition was Tax Office Kathmandu. So, fact of the case. Piyush Raj Pandey is the managing director of Nepal Petroleum Company Private Limited, and this company was a joint venture of Piyush Raj Pandey, his wife Prem Kumari Pandey, and others. The managing director Piyush Raj Pandey, on behalf of the company, agreed to pay the income tax of the company for the fiscal year that is between 1965 to 1976, amounting rupees 5,40,000, but didn't pay. So the consequently, the tax office issued to Land Revenue Office, that is Kathmandu, Bhaktapur, and Lalitpur, an order to maintain the status quo of the property belonging to Piyush Raj Pandey, his wife, and sons. So the legal ground for maintaining status quo, that is Section 37(3) A to D of Income Tax Act 2031. Section 37(3) it stated that a taxpayer shall be liable for payment of a fee at the rate of 25% per year of the tax amount due from him or her if he makes default in the payment of tax within the time specified in subsection 1 or within the time extended pursuant to subsection 2. Such amount of tax or the fee as are in arrears shall be realized by the officer or the office notified by the tax officer in the following manner, that is number A, by impounding or seizing the immovable or immovable property of the taxpayer. Number B, by impounding any deposit of the taxpayer in any government office or corporation owned by magistrate, government, or any amount payable to him by such office or corporation. The tax officer may also order that the amount payable to the taxpayer by such office or corporation be paid to the tax office. Number C, by withholding the transaction of the taxpayer, including that of import or exported. So that in the number, by auctioning of the whole or part of the movable or immovable property of the taxpayer in one or several laws as prescribed. Number 6, Piyush Raj Pandey challenged the status quo order as illegal and asked for order of statutory to crash it and restore his right to property given in Article 10, 1, 11 to E, 15 and respectively Article 11, 3. So in Article 10, that is right to equality, it is stated that in number 1, all citizens shall have the right to equal protection of the laws. Article 11, right to freedom in subsection 2 freedom to acquire and enjoy property or to dispose it of by sale or otherwise. In Article 11(3), no person shall be punished for an act which was not punishable by law when the act was done, nor shall any person be subjected to a punishment greater than that of prescribed by law for an offence when the offence was committed. In Article 15, right to property, no person shall be deprived of his property save in accordance with the law. So the legal question of the case was like in number 1, whether the order of the statutory could be furnished as requested by the plaintiff. So the decision of the case was, since the order of the maintaining status quo of immovable property that is belonging to Piyush Raj and his family pursuant to now section 37(3) of the Income Tax Act 2031 seemed to be wrongful, the order of statutory was issued to crash that status quo. So the ratio decision of the decision was in number 1, Nepal Petroleum Company is a private company established under Company Act 2021, and number 2, it has separate legal existence. Number 3, it can own its own property according to the Section 7 Company Act 2021. Number 4, since the company has separate legal existence, the property of its MD cannot be maintained status quo. Number 5, if required, status quo can be maintained only for movable property of its MD pursuant to Section 37(3)(a) of the Income Tax Act 2031. So the analysis of the case was in number 1, separate legal personality of an incorporated company. An incorporated company is a separate form is promoters and shareholders. Managing director is merely an agent to carry out the function of the company. So that's all. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, Rachana, for your nice presentation. Okay, there is the perpetuity of the individuals and perpetuity of company is different. So that's why any individuals, those who are working in the company as a board of director, they should not be liable to pay out any different debts of the company by their own property. So that's why property of the individuals of the human being, only property of the company is different. Because in the IF law, corporate personality says that the members and the company is different. Okay, this is the first case which has been decided by the Supreme Court to recognize the corporate personality of the company. Okay, thank you.